Today I'm going to show you how to make really easy backgrounds. It's kind of a fun way. We can sort of call it print making, but I want to show you how you can do this. All you're going to need today are my favorite Sharpie or a black crayon. You're going to need some markers, and you're going to need a little spritz bottle of water and a plastic bag. Okay, I'm using the big plastic bag. Okay, all right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a picture. Now, if I go onto Pinterest, moms and dads know how to get on there, grandmas and grandpas and even our babysitters. They can show us how to go onto Pinterest, and we can look at pictures on how to draw something. So maybe you want to draw a bee or a whale or a shark or a dinosaur or a hamburger or just some flowers. You can go on there and you just type in how to draw and whatever it is you want. You can even just put how to draw for kids and a whole bunch of ideas will come up. So on my picture here, I just drew flowers, some different flowers, and I drew a butterfly and a bee, and it's just a little sunny, happy picture. Okay, you can draw something just like this, or you can draw something different. So today I'm going to show you how to draw a jellyfish. So I'm just going to draw an upside down U or a rainbow. I still have about 3 fingers on each side, and I close it off. It's sort of like the cactus pot we did, but it's upside down. And then from here, I'm going to make some tentacles coming down. So how many tentacles you make for your jellyfish is up to you. I'm going to go ahead and do my other side, and then I'll work my way in, making some jellyfish tentacles. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter what you decide to draw on this picture. I'm using a Sharpie because I'm going to use water and marker in a minute, and I don't want it to bleed. So if I use a Sharpie, it's permanent. It's not going anywhere. If I use a crayon, it's permanent. It's not going anywhere. And when I use my markers with water, it's not going to change. So I'm going to come up here and give my jellyfish 2 big eyes. Now, my jellyfish can have eyelashes if it wants. Maybe my jellyfish is polka dotted. Right, your jellyfish is just a very simple jellyfish. And again, you don't have to draw a jellyfish. There's so many other things you can draw. But what I want to show you is how to make a really neat background for your jellyfish, and it's really easy. Okay, so my jellyfish is done. I'm going to set it over to the side and move it out of the way. And I'm going to get my plastic Ziploc bag. Alrighty, and I'm not opening it or anything. I'm going to go ahead and just have that right in front of me. And I want to go ahead and pick out the colors. Now, because I did a jellyfish, I think I'm going to pick out cool colors. Please remember, what is a cool color? Let's think. Green, cool colors. Blues are cool colors. Purples are cool colors, okay? Now, I can use, if you see, I have a lot of markers, so I have a lot of choices of cool colors. Red, not a cool color, can't use it. Orange, not a cool color. Remember, they're hot like the sun, cool like the ocean. Nope, can't use it. So I'm going to go ahead and use these, and if I can find other colors that kind of mix in there, I might go ahead and put some in there too. So let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to move these out of the way. I'm going to move my jellyfish out of the way. And I'm going to take my plastic bag and I'm going to start coloring splotches across mine. Now, in this one, I colored a stripe of pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So I just colored stripes across my bag. In this one today, I'm going to color not quite stripy. So I'm going to take my purple, and you're going to see as you color, see how it has little holes in it and everything? Don't even worry about that. I'm going to go right up to my edge. I'm going to give myself a purple. I think I'll bring some purple down here too. Now, one of the reasons why I'm using these colors is because it's ocean, and I want it to be a little bit ocean-like. So I'm going to get some blue on here. Now, remember, if I find a marker and it's running out, what I'm going to take it and put it in a cup of water and turn it into watercolor. So my watercolor that I started making earlier is getting to be nice and dark. I'll have to show it to you. So soak those dried up markers. So you can just put this all over your bag. And really color in all the colors that you might want your ocean to be. Okay, or whatever it is you're doing. Maybe you're made a ladybug and you want it to be a sunny day, so you're going to use warm colors. Maybe you're drawing a shark and you want everything to be blue. So you could do that too, okay? I'm going to try to keep my colors from mixing with one another. And if I find that I have a color that's running out, I'm just going to maybe dip into my markers and try to use a different one. Let's see. I guess I haven't used this purplish color yet. Or maybe I have. I guess I haven't used this purple. Let's put this one on here. All right. So now I have purple all over. Now, one thing I learned when I was doing my sample is that you need to have a bottle of water that has a really fine mist on it. If you have one that squirts out big blobs of water, I'll show you what it's going to do. You're going to get blobs like this on here. But if you have a mist, it's going to do all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mist my paper, and I want to get it nice and wet all the way to my edges. And then I'm going to take my octopus, and I'm going to turn it upside down onto my paper. Decide which way I want it to go. Let's do this way. All right, I'm going to lay it down, and I'm going to rub it. Just pressing it down. This is kind of like magic, watch. And it lifts off the color. Ooh, look at how dark that purple is at the top. So now I have a plastic bag that I can go rinse off and use again. But I have this background color that I did. Now you can see which of my markers worked really well and maybe where I needed to spray a little bit more of my water down to get my colors on here. But this is a really fun and easy way for you to make prints and to do it without, with just materials that you have at home. And so again, you can draw as many different pictures as you want to and then lay it down onto your background colors that you've chosen. And you can put those together. So there's the one that I did earlier, and here's the one that I just did. Okay? So I think that's really fun that you can go ahead and create at home. All right, enjoy. Can't wait to see what you come up with.